Hi everyone, I am here to welcome you to the 50th reunion of the class of 1960. We have a large crowd coming tonight. Over 275 people are going to be here to celebrate with us. We wish you all could be here with us because we love every one of you. We had a great time at the Friday night event and we plan on having a great time tonight.
My name is Jackie Basie Kutleski. I'm the original Jackie Basie. The class of 60 will know what I'm saying. Anyway, welcome to the 1960 class reunion. 50 years we made it. We're alive. The memories of this class is fantastic. We are all great people, fun people, and when you see this camera, I want all of you to tell your favorite memories and be happy and enjoy the evening. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm with Sally Schneider in high school. I married Roger Elsinger. We had 3 lovely daughters. I have 6 grandchildren. I am retired for 3 years and enjoying every bit of it. I love country line dancing, still going country line dancing at the senior center. And been playing organ since I was 16 years old, piano and organ in a church, and still doing that every Sunday.
My name is Lois Wickman. I married Bill Paulsine, who is also a member of this class, but he isn't here this evening. We have 3 children, 6 grandchildren, and we are both retired and loving it.
Where you come from? Where you live now?
Well, we live right here in Oshkosh, and that's where we both were born and raised.
Nice. Thank you, Lois.
I'm Marilee Badoon Wells, and I live in Wauwatosa, and I have 1 daughter and 1 granddaughter. And I don't do anything anymore except go to the gym. We walked all the way over to the rec department on the north side to the dances, and sometimes I used to have to walk Sally back home after the dances because she didn't want to walk home by herself. But anyway, it was great, and they had a globe up on the top of the ceiling for all the dances that spun around. Do you remember that?
Oh yes, colors.
It was great, and it was every weekend, and even after the football games.
I'm John Moritz. After I graduated, I joined the Army right away. Went over to Germany for a couple of years, and came back and worked for Mercury Outboards for a couple of years, and I got married to my wife, Sue Reiner, and in 1967, and we moved to Madison, and we've lived in Madison ever since. I worked for Research Products Corporation for 30 years. I'm retired from there. I was a product manager in sales and marketing. We have a summer place up in Door County outside of Sister Bay, and we have a bucket list, and right now we're trying to empty our bucket list before we get too old that we can't. So high school memories, Friday night sock hops, Bill Kaiser playing all of the records and everything. Good memories of the high school years. So a great reunion. Bonnie and everybody did a great job on putting this all together, so sure do appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Corrine Wackels. Redlin is my name now. And after I graduated from high school, I got married right away and had 2 children, and then moved to Green Bay and became a teacher's aide. And I'm now back in Oshkosh. And I did have a favorite teacher, Miss Link. She was my English teacher, and that's the only class I got straight A's in. And I had one that was not so good. Her name was Miss Ledwell, and she gave me F's, so what can I say?
Elizabeth Riff Yakum. I went to college and did some elementary school teaching. I have a son and a daughter and 4 little grandsons. Live in Oshkosh.
You retired now?
Working part-time at some office work in a church.
Fantastic. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Deanna Bradley. I worked as a legal secretary and just retired from that 2 years ago. I'm married, have 2 children and 3 grandchildren, and I'm actually a retired and tired.
My name is Howard Hoppy, 50th class reunion, of course, and I started working at an office products dealership, and I just celebrated 50 years, so enjoying life. Great. Through high school and wasn't involved in too much.
What did you do on weekends, though?
Partied. No, I worked weekends. I worked in a restaurant.
What restaurant?
Legion on the Lake. It's now called The Waters.
Hi, I'm Arlene Bolter Stowe, and I retired for 6 years from the insurance industry, and I'm loving retirement.
I'm Judy Abraham Stowe. I'm retired also. I love it. I'm taking painting classes in retirement. I'm just having a ball. I started with taking a class called Oil Painting No Talent, and I figured that was appropriate for me. But I really enjoy it, so that's what I'm doing in retirement.
Great. You can talk away. Go ahead.
My name is Trina Beyer. I graduated in 1960. It is so long ago, I can hardly remember. I went to nursing school. I have a lovely family. I worked as a nurse for 45 years and loved every minute of it. And this is very nice, and I would like to thank the committee who put in oodles of work. It is much appreciated.
My name is Joyce. My maiden name is Bader. I married Howard Hoppy from our class. We met in 3rd grade, but we didn't get married then. We have 2 children, and I had various jobs throughout my life, a lot of part-time jobs, but my most favorite job was raising our 2 children, and now we live and breathe our grandchildren. Amen.
Where you live?
We live in Oshkosh.
Leon Hazen. I guess the thing I remember most is the Friday night football games and dances at the rec building. Had lots of fun there. Worked at Mercury Marine for a while and at Rockwell, and I retired from Georgia Pacific. And this is my wife Dorothy, and we've been married 22 years. She's got 2 great kids. I got 2 great kids, and I guess that's about it. There's lots of memories. I wish a lot of the guys on the board back there were with us, but some of them are meant to be angels, I guess, you know?
Paul Springborn. Okay. Used to work for the airlines after I got out of the Navy in 1963 and 64. Moved to California in 1965. Got hired on by the County of Los Angeles and retired from the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department in 2004.
Wow. What are your memories of high school? What do you remember doing on weekends or any teachers?
Just remember having a good time in agriculture and stuff like that.
First, let's hear it. Go ahead.
My name is Diane Schmidt, and I think my best high school memory is we had a contest in our senior year selling, I believe, I forgot magazines or something, and I happened to be the 3rd runner-up. And I got my picture in the Oshkosh Northwestern. I'm not from this area anymore. I live in Delaware. So I love being back here, though, and being with all my friends.
What did you do after high school?
After high school, I did a lot of traveling. I left here when I was 20. Went to Washington. I went to Texas. I went to Virginia, Maryland, Delaware. I went to a lot of different places.
My name is Jim Witzke, and weekends we mainly stay around, but sometimes we travel. And after I left, after I graduated, I spent 20 years at the Army, and then I worked 24 years for Race Office Products. So I'm retired from both now. So, all right.
And where do you live now?
In Oshkosh.
In Oshkosh?
Yep.
Great.